All right, it's time for our morning traffic report. Spring means construction season out on the roadways, and certainly that is the case. Just out over the weekend, ran into a couple of detours, and tis the season, I guess you could say, right?
Spring marks that season. Kara Jeffers joining us live with traffic safety and what you need to know when navigating those work zones. Good morning, Kara.
Good morning, Mark and Tracy. Yes, I am out here. It's a little bit chillier than our 70s that we got last week. But as you're hopping on the road, I have a few updates to keep your driving informed. Construction starts today on a bridge in the Hydeville borough just outside Titusville. Drivers who normally take the route 408 over Oil Creek will have to take a 13.4-mile detour using routes 8, 27, and 428. That detour starting today, weather permitting, and lasting till construction ends, which PennDOT hopes will be October 2nd.
Like a set, I guess, formula or anything when we put detours together. Just you have to look at it on a case-by-case basis. How many cars are going to be using these roads and what type of cars. So if it's going to be more heavy trucks, things like that, we have to take those into consideration and make sure we're putting them on roads that can handle that.
The bridge has an average daily travel of 1,500. Construction will replace the upper sections of the 92-year-old bridge. This week is also National Work Zone Awareness Week. In 2022, there were 1,293 work zone crashes that led to 14 fatalities. As road construction season ramps up, start practicing work zone safety habits early. Slow down and put plenty of distance between you and the vehicles in front of you.
Also prepare or expect the unexpected as you go into the work zones. Obviously, we've got a lot of workers out there in addition to equipment that's moving. So, just be on the lookout, make sure your eyes are solely focused on what's in front of you and eliminate those distractions like your cell phone or eating and drinking, talking to other passengers, things like that. We just want your attention in front of you so we can avoid some of those work zone intrusions that we see.
Those work zone statistics referring specifically to Pennsylvania, and I'm actually here live at Zook Road where construction is happening when it comes to Erie. They've officially replaced the stoplights. They've taken them down and we have temporary ones up as they're working on that construction. From Zook Road and West Grandview Boulevard, Kara Jeffers, Erie News Now.
Well, we have cooled off, I guess is one way of putting it, since the great stuff that we saw over the weekend. It was especially warm for April, though.
It was especially warm, and it was a long stretch of it, so I guess we were in for this change of events, AJ.
Yeah, weather tends to kind of counter itself, and that's exactly what we are seeing to start off this week with those temperatures in the 40s, a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow. I'll be talking about that after the break as well. Some springtime weather here in Erie, most certainly. 45 degrees right now with our Sarah's Cam. The screen bar is continuing for the next few hours. Once again, those showers arriving more for the late morning and early afternoon hours, but I do think that those temperatures rising just a little bit. Inland spots maybe could be squeaking out towards 50 degrees. Showers expected to 1 on our weather impact index. Will be breezy, a bit gusty as we continue moving on forward. Chilly temperatures for the most part too, sitting in those 40s to around 50 degrees. So heading to the bus stop this morning, really not going to need that rain jacket or the umbrella. Temperature right around 44 degrees. Inland spots once again could be a bit cooler than that. But as we head towards this afternoon, you're going to want to send the kids with that umbrella or that raincoat because those showers will become increasingly likely as we continue towards 4 p.m. certainly for this evening as well. 46 degrees for that 3 p.m. drop off with those showers continuing. I'll have a full update on the forecast. We're talking about Futurecast, 7-day forecast, all coming up after the break.
Thank you, AJ. 512. Some folks got a jump start on those Mother's Day gifts with the Spring Craft and Gift Festival. We'll take you there. Coming up next.
Now, First Warning Weather with AJ Mistrangelo.
Kicking things off this morning, taking a trip out towards Warren County. Allegheny River, can't really see it right now, just the glisten of the lights off it. But we haven't seen too much shower activity this morning. I do think the majority of it will hold off for to late morning into the early afternoon. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College Camp showing just that with those green and yellow bars kind of mixed within there. So rain showers expected as the day kind of continues here. 45 right now in Erie, 45 down in Newcastle, 46 Pittsburgh. Just really those overcast skies. You can see more of the rain shower activity further off to our East State College, Williamsport, Elmira, New York. I'll get into that right now. Record book yesterday. It's cold today, but it was not cold yesterday. Our observed high temperature of 82 degrees set 1:12 p.m. ties the old record back towards 2012. So we are now tied for that record book status. Doppler max right now showing the showers further off to the east. Maybe a few sprinkles as we continue moving forward here. But as you can see here with our rain outlook, really expecting those rain chances to increase after 11 a.m. across the region. More of a probable rain here for 5 p.m. with those showers changing to a bit of snow for the overnight. So let's get to that. Actually, we skipped ahead a little bit there. Let's get to that future cast where we do see more in the way of some rain showers here. This is 2 p.m. You see the showers overspreading the region. Maybe a little bit of a respite as we head towards the overnight, but that rain, once again, with those crashing temperatures, will turn to snow across the inland spots. And as you can see here for our 9 a.m., we're talking about some actually steady snow across some locations. Really won't be sticking much to those asphalt surfaces, but certainly your car, the grassy surfaces, could see a bit of accumulation south of I-90. That's where we're thinking the majority of the snow will be. That 7-day forecast does feature some warming temperatures. We have a little bit of stuff to get through here before we get there. Showers, mainly PM for our day today. 42 with those rain snow showers Tuesday. Back comes the sunshine Wednesday, and temperatures rebounding there. Thursday will take you at 70 degrees. Rain returning for our Friday as well as our Saturday. And then another cool down could be in store for the second half of the weekend.
Even AJ's computer wanted to fast forward through those snow chances. You see how that worked?
Yeah, me too.
Tried to go right to the 7-day, but he stopped it. All right, hey, Mother's Day is now just a couple of weeks away, and some folks got a jump start on the gift shopping process at the Spring Craft and Gift Festival.
They certainly did at the Bayfront Convention Center. It was filled to the brim with 120 different small business owners and vendors, and people could find all sorts of goodies from home decor to beauty items, seasonal decorations, food, and even some handmade keepsakes. The weekend-long event gave people a chance to support local businesses, and it allowed business owners to expand their customer base.
I don't think you'll see anything else like it. The journals have like flips and flaps in them, and special places, and the photo albums are all decorated, ready for the photos.
Yeah, Mother's Day coming up in just under a month. This year it falls on May 14th.
This morning on the third hour of Today, I am taking you backstage with Janet Jackson for an exclusive look at her new tour. Plus, Betty Gilpin on her new Peacock series, Mrs. Davis. And country music star Russell Dickerson performs live this morning on the third hour of Today.